Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Chain Soldier, episode number 9 reaction. So the previous episode, what happened was we got to see a little bit more of Yuki's power. He basically what is happening is that under Kyoka's influence, anyone who gets on top of him and grabs his chain, he can come under their influence and he will change based on the person who is there controlling him. So that makes it like he can combine his power with a lot of other characters. That means so not only Kyoka and Himari, but everyone else as well. So first they tried out with Nei. For Nei, he became like a sensory type of Shuki. He was able to see, and he got like X-ray vision and stuff like that. For Shushu, he became like a strong, physically strong rock type of character, and like stuff like that. And yeah, so that's what we got to know over there. We also got to know a little bit more about Nei, how she got her sensory type power. She's looking for her parents who are also missing, and like all that stuff. And then the whole thing with Tenka is coming in, and Tenka's telling Kyoka to like give uh, Yuki to her because she likes him and all that stuff. And yeah, and then there was like a little attack that happened. The Shukis attacked us. We got there and we dealt with them, and Tenka is just going crazy. She's like like she's like like blushing and stuff because like she comes back after the battle, and she's like completely obsessed with Yuki, and things like that happened. So let us see what happens today, episode number 9. Let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here, sync into whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Reunion Kukulik. Okay, damn. Whoa, damn. Okay, that was cool. Right, that's one way to fight. Oh, some more. Okay. Yeah, had a. Hmm. You think that's gonna happen? Because he was thinking about that, bruh. Oh boy. Mm. Okay, is this Tenka? Yeah, where did she pop up from? I guess she has a portal. Oh my god. Yeah, he has been good with, like we saw that in the first episode. Hmm. What the? Yeah. Oh my god. Imagine an adult, grown ass adult, acting like this. How much of a pathetic little piece of crap you must be to bully younger kids. Like, wow. Whoa! Damn! Bruh. Bruh. Mm. Yeah, she can just open a portal and just leave, like 1 second. Oh boy. Yeah. What? Oh my god. Damn. Oh, what? What is that a rain? What is that? Is that person wearing a raincoat? Oh my god. Whoa. Wait, it's her, isn't it? It's just her sister. Oh no, it's the other girl. She caught her off guard. Oh. Oh, nice. Hmm. What? How did she know? Oh. Oh wait, did she? I didn't hear that. Okay. He was posing. Oh god. What is what type of a shuki is that? Kuma. It's a bear. Oh, okay. We have a big one. Oh, all right. That's a literal cannon. Oh, can you bring out? Can she bring out like a katana or something for close range? Oh, oh my god. What the hell? Oh, this is the other girl. Where is his sister? Ah, is that his sister? Yeah. There she is. I think her name was Alba or something. So she eats the peaches and oh my god. Okay, she's confirmed now. This is Yuki. Like there was still like a little bit of a. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, so their goal was to bring Yuki in. That's why those two were distracting the others while. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, this is the day when her sister. Oh, someone's selecting that girl, isn't it? The one who licks and heals the wounds? Yeah. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. What the? Yep. He's like now, I think he can confirm that it's her sister. Okay. No, she's healing you. Oh boy. Bruh. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so what happened? How is she like this? So I think she ate the peach, but then, like, so many questions. Why is she like this if she ate the peach? Okay, I think they'll explain it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not the point. Yeah? Aoba Wakura. Whoa. Waterfall. Hidden village. Okay. Oh, they're more like them. Okay. Ah. It's like a village. Yeah. But then, okay, wait a minute. Why are they hiding here? I guess they are like, now you know. Yeah, those are monsters, but these are, okay. Accident. Mm. I don't think. No, I feel like there's a big, like, like the demon. Mm. Yeah, they have like huge. Hmm. Hmm. No. I guess, like. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, did. Hmm. Bruh. Mm. Hmm. What the? Mato mushrooms. Just like that raw? Oh no. Wait, what's happening? Yeah, hallucinating. What is happening? No, he's. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god! Well, it's the mushroom. Okay, so she kind of felt it. Yeah, because when the threat he was threatened by that. Oh, that is how she got it. Oh wow, that is convenient, Makes sense because of the whole reward. That's a peach, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, how? What then what about the girls, the other girls? Why don't they become like this? Oh, Tenka's here. Or the whole group is here. Okay, that is it. Hmm. Oh, the nails. I always forget that we have this. Hmm. Hmm. Right. And that was this episode. In today's episode, basically, Yuki gets kidnapped by his sister and those other Shukis, and yeah, we have to go and rescue him. Now, okay, so here in today's episode, a few things gets established. Number one, the the humanoid Shuki, the way they're becoming like this, is also has also something to do with the beaches. However, like there must be some kind of a difference because, like these girls, like like Kyoka, all of them, the ones in the demon corpse, they are also eating the peaches. Why don't they become like this? That's the question. So yeah, there must be some kind of a big difference between that. So we'll get to know that later, I'm guessing. Either way, yeah, and there's another thing that we got to see, that the Aoba and all the other like humanoid Shuki, they are not happy with humans, and they are like, from the inside they're like, oh, like humans, we like we have to defeat them. In no way can we come to a truce with them. So I do wonder if there is a specific reason for that. Are they um like, do they have this amount of feelings, like like against the humans because they actively attack them, or is it like something intrinsic because they're Shukis, that why they're here? Like what I'm trying to think here is that, like, there's a possibility is that since they have become like half Shuki now, like from the inside there's like an instinct that acts and then makes them hate humans, or there might be like a legitimate reason why they hate humans. Maybe after she became a Shuki, maybe something happened. Maybe at the beginning they went to the demon corps and asked them for help, and they probably attacked them or something, didn't listen to them. Something like that might have happened. That's why they absolutely, like, hate humans from the bottom of their heart. Maybe something like that happened, who knows. So yeah, like that as well, I'm guessing we'll get to know later. um Other than that, yeah, okay, there's another thing we have to think, like, realize here, is that how, even though these, like, girls hate humans, they accepted Yuki, probably because of two reasons. Number one, she's Aoba's brother, and as you can see, everyone really respects and loves Aoba here. So just because he is her brother automatically makes him an okay person in their eyes. Not only that, there's also another reason, which I think is probably something to do with the fact that Yuki can also become a Shuki. Obviously it's under Kyoka, but still, that is also probably another reason why they probably think that, oh, Yuki's like the same as us, you know. So these are the two reasons I think that they accept Yuki, even though they hate humans so much. You can see the amount of hatred they have towards humans. But they accept Yuki because of this reason, probably. And yeah, and other than that, we also got to see a little bit of a flashback of Aoba and Yuki when they were kids, and how Aoba was the person who really influenced Yuki as a kid, like in a different way. She was like the person who led the way and Yuki followed, and she was like a source of big influence for him. um, so yeah, we got to see that as well, that little flashback. And as soon as we saw that flashback, I was like, yeah, this episode will definitely have something to do with Aoba. And that's what happened. Aoba came in, distracted the others, and grabbed Yuki and just took him to the village. And here, the surprising part of this was, I actually thought these three were the only, like, humanoid Shukis, and maybe there were more, but they were, like them. But here you can see like humanoid Shukis who are just like normal villagers, like washing clothes and doing their stuff. And then we have these three. So these three are more combat oriented, I think, while the other, like humanoid Shuki, maybe they are more like normal humans who just do the normal things and they cannot fight. Who knows, maybe it's something like that. So yeah. Other than that, was there anything else today? No, and obviously in the end, all like like Tenka's group is also cooperating with us. They will also go with Team Seven and try to save Yuki from that situation, and that is where it ended. So yeah, good episode, and yeah, this should be interesting. I do wonder, like obviously since like the Alba and her group hates humans so much, I do wonder which direction this is going to go. I doubt Yuki will let Kyoka or the others hurt Alba because she's his sister. But at the same time, I don't really like, and I can also see Yuki trying to stop Aoba from hurting them. Like so, it's a complicated one. Like I don't know how this is going to go. Like the fact that they're so antagonistic towards each other, even though the Demon Corps do want to cooperate, but Aoba's group is in no mood to cooperate at all. So yeah, I do wonder, and if they attack Kyoka and her group, Kyoka's group is also going to clap back. So that's what I'm thinking. And the fact that the whole squad 6 is also cooperating, I feel like it makes me think that Alva's group, like the Shuki, the humanoid Shuki group, they won't be able to do anything in this situation because just look at the team that is coming towards us. We have Kyoka, over there, Himari, and our own group, and then we have Tenka's group, where Tenka, with her crazy broken ability of just literally steering space and making black holes, while we have Yachio's broken ability of time pausing and time reversal, all these things we have. So against that, I don't see like Alba's group doing anything. But it will be a tough battle, but still I don't see them winning. And or more so, and also the fact that I'm not really sure if these three are the only warriors in their village. If there are more, then it's all well and good. But if these three are the only people who can fight in their village, maybe like combat oriented, then it's even more trouble. So yeah, like I don't know. Let's see where this goes, how this goes. Right. Hmm. Yeah, and that was today's episode. Now let me talk about this episode scene by scene. In the first section, we get to see Yuki alongside Kyoka fighting the Shukis, and there's one of the Shukis which was hiding. It comes out trying to attack, and Yuki takes care of it immediately. Warns Kyoka, and Kyoka's like, "Wow, like you actually your senses are getting better. Like good job." And it's funny because I now realized how exactly the reward system works. So it's basically what he's thinking at that moment. You remember, I think one of the previous episode he was thinking about a certain thing, and that's exactly how he gets the reward. Similar to this, where here he was thinking about like a future possibility of him helping out Kyoka and saving her. And since he was thinking of that at that moment, that actually got triggered, and as a reward, it literally became that he's giving Kyoka like carrying Kyoka. That part. Okay, that was that, and then you can see Kyoka comes back to the headquarters and she's praising Yuki. She's like, "Oh, Yuki's doing a great job," and suddenly Tenka's there as well, popped out of nowhere. She was there, and she's also like praising Yuki. Obviously, Kyoka and Shushu are not happy about that. Oh boy. Either way, like here Yuki brings up his sister, and they're like, "Oh, we've heard you talk about your sister a lot of times. What type of a person was she?" And he kind of tells the little story that, oh, like that little flashback we get to see where this kid, his big brother, he tried to bully Yuki, and his sister comes in and just like flips him over and just bashes him to the ground. And Yuki does the same with the other that other kid as well. That memory. And he's like, yeah, that was what I remember of my sister. Like he was steadfast, just steadfast, like always look forward, and yeah, like helped me out, protected me, and yeah, that was the type of sister she was. At which Everyone's like listening and everything, and they also talk about their siblings and all. Right, so all that stuff, there you go. Tenka goes back, and and Yuki goes to the bath, while Ne gets like a transmission, like, oh, someone's in trouble. So here's where everything goes down. So basically, the transmission that she got was like obviously like a whole trap. That girl, what's her name? Coco, yeah, she was in disguise, and she was running with some Shukis behind her to lure them into a trap so that they get distracted over here. So that's what they did over there. Shushu and what's her name? Um, Himari, they go to save her, and obviously they lowered their guard. They were like, oh, like, they took care of the Shuki, and they go close to her. Himari goes close to her, and she's like, oh, are you okay? This is where she like punches her, and deals like really like actual damage, and catches her off guard. Obviously, like, she is in like, like a way more advantageous position now that she has been able to deal the first blow, and she brings in the Shukis, and a battle starts over here. And while all of this is right, and while all of this is happening, Yachi, I think Himari tries to, yeah, I think, yeah, Himari tries to say that, like, the our commander, supreme commander, wants to negotiate with you, and she's like, I don't care, like, let's do this. Obviously, they in no way they are in the mood of negotiation. And while all of this is happening, Yuki's there in the bath, so Kyoka comes in, and Kyoka's like, come quickly, they need help. So Kyoka goes in with Yuki, while over there Shushu and Himari are fighting against this girl, Coco. And while all of this is happening, um, that other girl also comes out at that same place, and they, like, that girl and Coco, I forgot her name, the other girl, they are distracting Shushu and Himari, while over there Kyoka is going with Yuki. Now, here is where we get to see. Now, I'm guessing his sister was like 90% sure that it was Yuki. That's why the first thing that she does is that she screams that Yuki, stop. Probably as a test to see whether she was correct or not in thinking this was Yuki. And it exactly worked. Yuki stopped, and I feel like this was the time when both of them realized that, oh yeah, she is my sister, or he is my brother. Immediately, both of them realized. And Aoba gets Yuki and just rushes off. While over there, those girls also rushed off. So yeah, basically that was a whole distraction. This was the main thing. So yeah, they lost Yuki over there. Kyoka for now orders them to go back and take some rest. Then we'll go back and try to save Yuki. While all of this is happening over there, Yuki wakes up to Coco licking him. And I remember, I think it was one of the previous episodes where we got to see that Coco said something like, oh, licking like makes me heal the other person. So that's why she was doing it, obviously. And the fact that Yuki was naked was because, like, he wasn't really wearing any dress when he transformed into a Shuki. So that is why. Because you remember, he was in the bath, like, I think he directly came out and transformed immediately. So he wasn't wearing any clothes. That's why he's naked. But obviously, like, Aoba didn't realize that. Aoba comes in and sees the whole situation, and like busts out like a pro wrestling move on Coco, and the other girl is like, come on, like, like, she's actually trying to heal your brother. And Aoba's like, oh really, that's what you're doing? Okay, like, don't worry, I'll pay for your food next time. I'll treat you something. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Now, obviously, it's pretty much confirmed. They're both siblings, and Yuki's like, "Wait, are you my sister?" And she was like, "Yeah, like, like, you're Yuki, and I'm Aoba." And they do a little, like a little reunion. Like, she hugs him, and yeah. Now we get introduced to the other two. Okay, so Coco, what's her name? Where's that part where they get introduced? Okay, where were they introduced? I cannot find it. Or was it? Oh, does that happen later? I think maybe. Either way, yeah. So no, Aoba gets introduced here. Aoba Wakura. What about those two? Wait, wait. I need to check their names. No, she wasn't. The other two weren't introduced here. I think they are introduced later. Either way, they go out and okay. Yuki's obviously the first question. Yuki's like, "What are you guys doing here? Why do you look like this? What happened?" So yeah, Aoba takes him outside, and we see this is like a hidden village. And she's like, "Come with me," and she shows Yuki all the other people here who looks exactly like them, were also humanoid Shuki. There's no peaches here, so the demon forces don't come over here, so everything's peaceful. They're doing their own thing, you know. And these humanoid Shuki, they're like villagers and everything, like living normally here. So there's 20 people that stays here, and I'm pretty sure, I think like the reason why they hate the humans is probably because they went to ask for help, and the humans probably tried to kill them. That's why they hate the humans so much. And now they're like saying like, oh, we want to negotiate, like, and they're like, what the hell, like what type of like hypocrisy is this? Maybe it's something like that. Okay. Okay, here's where they get introduced. The little girl, her name is Koko Zenibako. Koko Zenibako. And the other girl, her name is Noun Yuno. Yuno and Koko. And over there, Aoba. Okay. So Yuki's like, wait, so Shukis are humans? And she's like, obviously not. Like, there's like monstrous Shuki. But then there are people like us whose souls are human beings' souls. An accident caused us to end up like this. Okay, so while all this is happening, Yuki's like, okay, like, sister, like, there's no need for you to hide here. Like, come. Like, the demon force wants to cooperate with you guys. We can take you in. And immediately their whole demeanor changes, and they're like, no, human beings, like, we absolutely hate them. In no way will we be cooperating with them. And Yuki realizes there's like a big, like hatred towards humans. Either way, while all of this is happening over there, Kyoka's holed up in her room. She kind of realizes that something is going on, because why did Yuki suddenly listen to her, like, even though I was like dominating him at that time. Either way, and here is where she suddenly gets like a feeling and realizes where Yuki is, because the whole reward, like, feedback that comes to her, and she realizes with Yuki, this is pretty handy. If Yuki's somewhere like far away and the whole reward feedback hits her, she'll immediately realize like where Yuki is. So it's like literally a GPS in that sense, like a Yuki exclusive GPS. Okay, so while all of this is happening, Yuki also asks her sister, "Why did you know? How do you know I was in Mato?" All that stuff, like few other, like things they kind of talk about. Okay, and Yuki also talks to the other girls, and he's like, "Oh, like, my sister, like, she's a bit sometimes over the top. Like, are you guys okay?" And they were like, "Yeah, like, she is over the top, but at the same time, she is well loved by everyone here as well." And while all this is happening, Yuki comes across a mushroom that Coco was eating. Yuki's like, "Oh, what is that?" And he goes close to it, and there's like, I'm guessing there's like hypnotic properties or like hallucinogenic properties there. His eye starts moving, like, like getting dizzy. And he literally jumps on top of these two. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Anyways, okay, so here Kyoka is like, tells the other girls that I know where he is. Come on, let's go. And they're ready to go. While over there, we get a little bit more to know more about Aoba. So Aoba tells Yuki that, like, when Yuki's like, oh, these Mato peaches that you're eating, has it something to do with how you look like here, how you became like this? And she's like, yeah, there's definitely something to, there is a connection between them. and Yuki's like, I want to hear about it. And obviously, like, it is pretty interesting to think about, like, if, like, why are they like this, even though we have the demon force, demon, like, corpse force, that they have also consumed Mato, but they have just awakened these abilities. They haven't become like Shukis. So what difference is there? I do wonder. I'm guessing next episode will tell us. Either way, Tenka's group has joined up with us, so we together, both of the group, Team 7 and Team 6, both of the groups, we are off to save Yuki, and that is where it ended. So yeah, let us see how this goes. And yeah, I do wonder how this is going to get resolved, because I'm pretty sure Yuki don't want Aoba and her people, or Kyoka and her group and Tenka's group, neither of them to get hurt. So how will he resolve this? Him being the only person who's like in the middle of that, So yeah, I do wonder. Let's see. Either way, that is it. That is my reaction to this episode number 9. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Chain Soldier. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.